Hi, I'm Tom Fenwick-Brown with Sandler Training, and I want to talk to you today about the issue of being busy versus being productive. I bumped into a good friend of mine the other day. His name is Ross, and let me tell you, Ross is one of those guys who's always busy, and I mean always busy. That day really was no exception. Ross told me that he had a dozen urgent telephone calls to return. He had a couple of dozen more urgent emails to respond to. He had 2 reports to complete, a proposal to write, and he had to buy his wife a birthday present. I told him, Ross, I can see you're just as busy as ever, but are you productive? Importantly, is all that time and effort turning into business? Well, it took him less than a second to respond, and with an air of utter dejection, he told me, Tom, I'm busier than I've ever been, but I'm making less than I did 3 years ago. I'm absolutely overwhelmed. You see, being busy usually consists of lazy, short-term thinking and indiscriminate action, whereas being productive means concentrating your efforts on those activities that are tied directly to the accomplishment of your goals. Now, one way to increase your productivity is to first prioritize the tasks, then organize your time efficiently to deal with the important rather than being overwhelmed by the urgent. Firstly, create a to-do list that prioritizes your activities strictly in relation to your immediate and short-term goals. Then secondly, organize your time around those important activities, being careful to also schedule some time to handle the unexpected deadline or urgent return phone call. That way, you make the urgent stuff part of your plans rather than being an interruption to them. Prioritizing and organizing your activities around your goals will ensure you focus your efforts on those things that give the greatest return, the important stuff. Pretty soon, you'll stop being busy and become more productive. Busy doesn't mean productive.